working out there in San Diego, California in 2000 and, I think 2008, 2007. I was out there. Meet a guy named Leo. He worked at the newspaper company with me. He invited me down to his apartment. He was old blood. You know they got the Crips and the Bloods out there, so he supposed to stay on the blood set. He knew I didn't have no family out there, so he invited me down to what he called the projects. So he told me how to get over there. You know, it was the 4th of July. They barbecuing or whatever. He know I ain't had no family. He said, come over, blood. So he tell me what train to catch. Tell me when I get to El Cajon Boulevard, get out and don't walk down there because I might get killed because, you know, that's the project. Man, I step out the public transportation. I look down there. Ain't no cars leaking no oil. Ain't no broke down cars. Ain't no tennis shoes, no sneakers hanging across the telephone line. They got a fence around this big grass cut out. It's immaculate. I said, these ain't no motherfucking project. Man, I walk down there. Go knock on his door. He open the door. Oh, blood, you walk down here, blood, man, come on in, blood. I said, man, these is not no motherfucking project, bro. I said, you want to see the project? I said, you should see where I came from. You hear me? Man, listen, if the knob broke off your television set when you were young, if you didn't go in the kitchen and get a fork and stick it on that knob and change the channel, you don't know what pour is. You take a butter knife and change the channels on the TV when the knob broke off. That's pour. You took a fork and stuck it on there and changed the channel or some wire pliers. You hear me? If the TV started messing up, you took a coat hanger and made a motherfucking antenna out of it. If the knob broke off on the front door, you took a knife like this and stuck it behind the door to keep the door closed because the door wasn't locked. You hear me? When the washing machine broke and the dryer broke, you wash them jeans in that motherfucking tub and you hang them in front of the stove overnight. Cut the stove on. You hear me? Mama get up in the middle of the night scared that the house gonna burn down and turn the stove off. You wake up to some wet ass jeans and have to iron them dry. You get through ironing them motherfuckers, they look like leather and the whole house smell like a whole pack of fireworks. Somebody popped a pack of fireworks in that bitch. You hear me? If you didn't eat sugar sandwiches, take sugar and sprinkle it on bread and eat that with water. Ketchup sandwiches. You feel me? Mustard sandwiches. Just plain bread and water. You don't know what I'm talking about, man. Man, I had a pet roach. I didn't need no alarm clock. He crawl across my face every morning at 7 o'clock in the morning. I said, well, that's George. He probably going to get something to eat. When my brother wanted a pet, my mom said, I'm not buying you no motherfucking pet. You better go in there and play with them goddamn roaches. You hear me? We were poor, not poor. Poor.